just slammed down some dinner. Took my last bite maybe 30 seconds ago. But I'm here. I've got some beadwork done since yesterday's live. I'm pretty pleased with it. So bear with me. I'm just trying to get set up. And of course, the tripods seem to have moved again. Okay, I think that's good. There it is. Okay, just collect myself here. I've had kind of a busy day. Ugh. Thank you, Amy. But yeah, I've had kind of a busy day at work. My office is changing buildings on Monday and we don't work tomorrow, so yeah, everybody is kind of running around literally like a chicken with its head cut off. And then along with our move, they're also enforcing new dress code rules, and a lot of my clothing doesn't fall under those rules, so I had to go do a little shopping before the live, get myself some new clothes, and then I barely had enough time to cook and eat dinner. But I'm here. We here. So I need red beads and no, I can't remember. Actually, I do remember. I remember. It's a shade of red I don't think I've used yet. This rhinestone isn't for the staff. I just bought it. It's really pretty. Here it is. Opaque dark red. And then I also need a little bit of the purple. Of course, I can't find it. Usually I do this before I start the stream. Aha. Okay. And I don't even really need that much purple, but I do want to add a little more inside these petals here. But overall the petals are going to be this dark red color. Why are office or like business clothes so expensive? I spent $45 on a shirt. It's a nice shirt, but I'm still like, God. And where I live is like pretty much my only option unless I want to shop online, and I'm just tired of shopping for clothes online. I feel like the music's kind of quiet. I'm going to try turning it up a little bit. Okay, hopefully that's good. Alright, got my handy dandy pop. Scodem. I bet they mark it up by a lot, cause there's no way. There's no way. It's a nice, soft material, but it's still just a shirt. I went to Kohl's, by the way. Don't really like that store, but I figured they'd have something for me to wear to work. And I felt like I just didn't like anything. I'm very, very particular about my clothes. Oh wait, I don't think I needed to load that much. Take like half of this off. But other than that, I've had a good day. I just had some tater tots and eggs for dinner. Oh dear, I might have to do a little bit of this. I don't want to stand up, so I'm going to wait a minute and see. Okay. Oh my god, organic. Oh my god. I seen you were trying to call earlier today too, but I was busy at work. We're moving buildings on Monday. New office, new building. Oh my god. Yeah, you were here first. Definitely. It depends on who makes it too. Some people will charge a lot for those. So technically, yeah, it is expensive. Mine, I didn't make the one I use. I bought it, but it was like $15. But I've seen people selling them for like $80. I guess it depends on the person and the type of work that they do. try like 5 purple beads. Four. I was doing some calculations last night, and I think if I keep up on the pace that I've been going, I'll be able to, I could finish this early. So that gives me some wiggle room for like days I want to take a break. I've been talking about this flag incessantly. If there's anybody who has been watching every single one of these and like the whole thing, they're probably like, yeah, somebody asked her to make it. Oh, tired of hearing it, you know. But I think I still got maybe about 3 or 4 more weeks worth of work to do. And yes, I did. I forgot to the first 2 of them, and I noticed that the because there's always a little bit of a lag after, like from real time to what the stream shows. And I noticed that when I had forgotten to monetize the lives, the lag was only like a couple seconds. And then when I turned monetization back on, it went up. Susan is still angry about the cookie lives. She's still coming after me for that. And she want to make sure she keeps coming after me because she can't come after Miracle anymore. installing your PC. Did you get a new one or did you get something different? Oh wait, no, I know why. It's because you're getting ready to play BioShock. I repeat. Yeah, I know nothing about PCs. Nothing. Come on, go where you're supposed to go. I hide my beads from her now. Plus, I keep bringing this project out of the house, like taking it along with me to places. So I have a lot of the stuff in a bag, but if I decide to leave any beads on a plate, I put them in a drawer. I do have to keep my bathroom door shut all the time now, though, because I bought a new plant after she murdered my last one, and she's trying to murder this one too. Yeah, beading while driving. That does sound like a crime, beading while driving. What are you in for, beading while driving? She might, man. I already had to warn earlier, in an earlier live, I don't remember which one, that I said if this live just suddenly stops, I didn't do it, they might have heard my royalty-free music and turned the live off, because that's happened before. They tried copywriting me, and then, of course, I disputed it. I can't remember when this was, it was a long time ago, but I disputed it, and they were like, oh, sorry, here, you can have it back. And it's like, well, thanks, but no thanks. Like, you still turned my live off. Hello again. Then the inmates ask you to be for them, probably. Make me some. Organic. I had some people on my live last night, and one of them had said that they wanted to visit New York. And I was like, Yeah, I mean, it's kind of an overrated city. There's lots to do, and it is a nice place to visit, but at the same time, it's not because you might get cocaine offered to you or a rat running at your toes. All the train TikToks, right? With the guy rubbing his butt on the pole. That was awful. Now here's a great debate. Do I just do one little line and have a bit of a gap? Or do I push it up and fill it in with sideways beads? The greatest debate of all time. I think, no. Okay. Yeah, you do walk everywhere, but the thing about New York is you kind of like a block or like a mile in New York does not feel the same as a mile anywhere else. It feels like nothing. Grinded on by some white dude dancing on the subway. He was called White Chocolate. Oh my god. But you know what? All that bullshit in New York, I'd still go back. I still want to go back. Hit up Greenwich Village the right way this time. Yes, the right way, where you actually go into the bar. He's who I was talking about when I said you might get cocaine offered to you when you go to New York. The same guy. Oh, Susan gonna end the live now because I said that. I just realized. These social media apps be hating me lately. Tangles, tangles, tangles. First cancel on TikTok. I mean, that sucks, but at the same time it didn't. It's just a TikTok, but I would honestly freak out if I lost my YouTube. So much hard work. And I imagine there would be people, like other people that would freak out too. They'd be like, where'd that tutorial go? I was gonna use that. My OnlyFans can't get canceled if I don't have one. We need our tutorials. I'll just quit. I'll message Sheena Brings Plenty and be like, you got it from here. The triple X beadwork. Yeah, that does exist. I was just talking about that the other night too. Not on live. I was I was with a couple friends that I know at a place, and what am I trying to say? We were just talking about like somebody who I had commissioned or who had commissioned me to do beadwork for them before. We were talking about their collection of beadwork, right? And so I was talking about how they had commissioned me before, and we decided on like a place to meet to exchange the beadwork and the money. And he shows up and he was like, I told my wife, before I come home, I'm gonna go pick up some beadwork that I'm buying from you. And my wife got real scared. She was like, wait, what kind of beadwork? And at first his joke like went right over my head, but because I like beaded the butt plug and stuff, she was like, oh god, what did you buy? Yes, I cannot lose my YouTube. I'd cry. And it's not even like a good source of income either. I do earn money from YouTube, but I also subscribe to editing software. I subscribe to this music software. You have to pay taxes on it. I think I'm still breaking even. I still owe you a plug. Oh my god. I already told you there's no sanitary way to do it. Just like I told everybody else. This is a gag. There's no way for me to actually do it. Unless you want to display it on your wall. Get a little shadow box for it. The beadwork portion wouldn't be sanitary, and if you were to put it in the dishwasher, it would ruin it. I don't know if these beads would make it in a dishwasher. They might melt. And also, like, the material that you bead on would be ruined. But wait, I don't know why I didn't even register the fact that you told me that people are putting a toilet seat in their dishwasher. I gotta ask, are they? They are, aren't they? Yes, it's wild in these streets. Hi, kitty kitty. This bent needle keeps messing me up. I'm still gonna use it though. What kind of wine did you drink? I just remembered you said that you drank a bunch of wine. I haven't had wine in forever. You didn't buy box wine this time. You make it sound like that's your go-to. I would say water break, but I've been drinking a pop. So even though I'm drinking a pop, you should have a water break. I haven't had wine in a long time, but I haven't had box wine in even longer. I do remember being young though, and I was hanging out with these palm-colored folks, and they had box wine, and they took it out of the box, so it was just a bag. And so what you do is you like hold the bag kind of over your head. I don't know why that added any value to it or whatever, but you open the spout and let it like drain into your mouth. But before you do that, you slap the bag and you say soup tits. What that means, I don't know. I don't understand. You know what pop is. It's the correct term for carbonated beverages. Oh dear. I sewed through a piece of fabric that was like hanging. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, is that the end of the playlist? I can see why I started the playlist yesterday's stream. No, it's not the end of the playlist. Maybe it was like that, are you still listening kind of trick. The trickery. Hey, how are you? Is your baby behaving today? Oh my god. And I even missed a couple people. There were a few people that I had found pictures of and somehow missed them in my video because obviously there were a lot of pictures to sort through. But there were also a couple people that I just missed altogether and forgot about. And the list just keeps on growing too. Yeah. I think there I can't remember if there's people in the comments that are saying stuff. But a thumbnail for one of those videos ended up in a really big Reddit right after I released those. I think it's called like Cringetopia or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's Cringetopia. It's a Reddit that has like thousands of people on it. That's when you know you made it. When you land on something that's called Cringetopia. And the only reason I discovered it was because the comment isn't there anymore, but somebody had commented on one of the videos saying, did anybody else come from the Reddit? And I was like, what? And you know what's funny too is I dated this girl in like September, October of last year, and she's a Reddit user. And I got to telling her about me having a YouTube and yada yada. And then she's like, I don't know, we're just like lounging around and she starts giggling and she wants to show me something on her phone. Like a meme or something. And I look and it's the fucking Cringetopia Reddit. And I was like, dude. And so I tell her about what had happened. And she's like, oh my god, I remember seeing that. Yeah. Breaks from the internet are good. I need them every now and then too. Yeah, organic, don't tell anyone. Okay, that's fine. I'll see you later. Oh, come on. Oh dear, my head is in the frame. Sorry. And of course it's on hair wash day that this happened. Yeah, you've seen beading before, haven't you? Or me bead it before? Or are you making a very specific joke that I think I understand? Okay. I'm not gonna repeat that. I can't act like that on my YouTube. I get recognized in these parts. The other day, I mean, this happens all the time. In like native spaces, I mean. Because like when I went to the powwow at CMU, I was there for 10 minutes. And a man walked up to me and said, my daughter watches your videos. And then there was also a girl there who I had already met before too, and she watches my videos too. But last Friday I was helping with a ribbon skirt workshop, and it was, we were gathered in person, but we also connected over Zoom with other tribes. So I did my introduction on Zoom, and after that somebody had typed in the comments from one of the other tribes. They're like, me and my auntie watch your videos. Ah, string fell out of my needle. Material girl. I can't sing that too much or else I'll get copyrighted. I should make a Material Girl ribbon skirt. With Trisha and Jeffrey. Oh my god. Why do you choose those two to compare me to? Like you couldn't choose Drew Afuelo or something? Oh shit. Coming next on Organics channel, why Chelsea Moon is a problem. As long as I wouldn't be called revolving flip-flopper, I guess. Oh yeah, I think I heard something about that. I'm so bad at keeping up with anything nowadays, but who was talking about that? They were like showing everybody who Jeffree Star had denounced on his Twitter, and he's been like hanging out with all of them, every single one of them lately. Yeah, I don't even know if it was on YouTube or on TikTok or something. Like maybe it was Swoop, because I feel like the only person that I ever watch any kind of commentary or anything from anymore is Swoop. And that's just because she makes it like still entertaining as hell, and actually gives, like, how do I say this? Like, she isn't just like gossiping or telling a story, she's also offering her own think piece on it. And I like her line of thinking. Swoop. Swoop. There. Oh, dang it. My string fell out of the needle again. I'm gonna have to stop it. Anyway, swoop, there it is. people run out of this thread all the time. I bought this in like 2019. What up? Hit me with it. Just don't hit hard. Can you get any thread? What do you mean, can you get any thread? Oh, like, doesn't matter what kind of thread you use? I don't know if it matters. Cause I usually just use a cotton thread. I don't know if I've ever used nylon in the machine. I'm sure nylon would be fine. I don't think I've tried using quilter's thread on it. But yeah, I usually just use cotton, and then like when you go to the craft store to get cotton thread, they have a whole bunch of colors there. I would also suggest getting an extra pack of bobbins too, because if you're going to be using a bunch of colored thread, you also have to load a bobbin with the same color, and the machines usually only come with like 2 bobbins, so you would have to, like if you use red, green, and purple, and both your bobbins, one has red and one has green, and now you want to use purple, you'd have to literally take one of the bobbins and empty it so you can string it with green. So that's why I say buy an extra pack of bobbins. Am I going to Coachella? No. Does Singer have a brand of thread? No. It doesn't matter like what brand of thread. I don't even know what kind I use. I usually just walk up to like the cotton thread section and pick one. I think Dual sounds familiar. I think I have a bunch of spools of Dual. And then there's Coates and Clark. I must be definitely an old seamstress if I know the brand names of thread. But yeah, it doesn't have to be like a particular brand. Yeah, that's what I use. Cotton thread is just a basic thread. And then you also want to pay attention to the sizes of the spools. Not for your machine, but just for how much you're buying. So if you're wondering why you're seeing spools of thread where one's more costly than the other, it's because some of them will have like 500 yards spun on them, and then others will have like 250 yards of thread spun on them. Sweet! Play around with it before you get to sewing your regalia. Hello. Is it Naya or Nia? Naya. Okay. Hi, Naya. Welcome back. We here. We beading. We getting stuff done. Dun, 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 dun. Take all of these purple beads off. I think I'm going to be able to finish this whole flower tonight. The petals are fairly small compared to all the other ones I've been doing. Water break. As my pop fizzes. Shh, pop. Don't tell on me. Yeah, not a lot of that. That's like, thank you, by the way. Where's my voice going? That's kind of how my channel came to be. Was I was like, I have nothing to watch from people like me, so I just started making videos. There used to be quite a few native YouTubers. There's still some left, but I think most of them just do vlogs now. Not really any beading or tutorials anymore. What I'm seeing is natives have turned to TikTok more now. all this beeswax. It's just like all over. That's what all this mess is. It's beeswax falling off my string. Which is funny because like I don't really even participate in that much of native TikTok. Like I have a bunch of mutuals, but most of the TikTok that I engage in is LGBT TikTok or I guess cat TikTok. I need to repost a bunch of my cosplay stuff so I can get back into cosplay TikTok. Oh, is it, are you seeing, like, against border walls and stuff? Yeah. See, like, the same shit could happen to my tribe, because my tribe is a border tribe that's been split up between America and Canada. But of course, they're only trying to build a wall on one side of this country. So that tells you something. Next time I need to insult somebody, I'm gonna be like, you put your toilet seat in the dishwasher, don't you? We are not the same. I keep getting put into drag queen TikTok too because of my friend Cody, who is a drag queen. But oh my god, so you know there's a new development that I really don't like with TikTok, that is. You know how when you would send a link to somebody to a TikTok, if you have TikTok, it's just going to open up the app for you. But if you don't have TikTok, or you open the link in a browser that doesn't like automatically take you to TikTok, it's going to have a link to your profile at the top of the page. I think a lot of people know that. It's been like that for a really long time. What I recently noticed, because I had shared a link to a TikTok on my Twitter the other day, fully aware that it's going to show a link to my profile at the top of the page, but it's like, it's whatever. I started getting notifications every time somebody watched it with a link to their profile. So like, if somebody links TikTok anywhere, like on Twitter or whatever, and you click on it and you watch it, your profile is going to show up in their notifications. Just so you know. And it's also kind of funny because now you can clock your friends. Like, I didn't say anything to him, but the other day I sent Josh a TikTok, and it was just to briefly describe the TikTok because I found it very worthwhile of viewing. These people rented a U-Haul truck, and then they like put a bunch of lights in there and decorations and stuff, and then they had like their own little EDM dance party inside of a U-Haul truck in the middle of the desert. So I sent him a link to the TikTok, and he responded over text message with like some emojis, but I never got a notification showing that he watched it. Yep. I was like, ooh, I do not like that. And it's not because, like if it's a friend sending me a TikTok and they get a notification that I watched it, that doesn't bother me, or like them knowing I didn't watch it yet. Because if I don't watch something yet, then I'll just tell you. And I always watch everything eventually. What bothers me is like if a TikTok is like linked on somewhere else, like in the public internet sphere, Twitter or something. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't know why. Yeah, he got caught, but I never said anything to him because I didn't want to be that psycho friend that's like, you didn't watch it? I know. Here's the evidence. I am a miracle, I'm just not that kind of miracle. But apparently he's worse than Miracle because she's like, listen, I ain't watch any of your TikToks, there's hundreds of them. And I ain't watched any of them. But he sent me emojis like, oh, I love this. Oh my god. No, you better wake up and watch them right now. Sometimes too, like, I'll open the app and I'll see I have TikToks from you and Fringy and whoever else is sending them to me. But I just feel like watching my own For You page first before watching what was sent to me. And I'll see stuff that I want to send to you. So I'll be sending you TikToks before I watch the ones you send me. It's funny how often though I'll be watching what you send me like all groggy, whether I'm about to go to bed or I just woke up a little while ago or whatever. Sometimes I'll forget that I'm watching. This happens mostly when you send me a bunch back to back and then I just scroll through what you sent me. But I'll forget I'm watching what you sent me, and in my mind it's like I'm just on my For You page, And sometimes I'll watch one of your TikToks you send me and be like, oh my god, Andre should see this. Like, I want to send it to you. Forgetting that you were the one that sent it to me. I just realized as I'm looking at my stream that these beads look almost pink. They're a dark red, like a crimson. I do want to bring that up to Josh someday, though. I think the way I'll do it is like I'll start describing the new function on TikTok. You know, oh, and when you send somebody a link and they view it, you get a notification that they viewed it. And then I'll be like that one day where I sent you one and I didn't get a notification. This part looks rose gold. This is like an amethyst, like a purple. It's because of this big ass ring light I got in front of me. I wish I had some ice cream right now. I don't need any more sugary stuff though. I must have eaten like 20 Andes mints today. Because I impulse bought a whole pack of them at the store. And I kept the pack in my desk. Some rum raisin, your favorite? I don't know what kind I would get. Probably cookies and cream. Because they don't sell my favorite kind in like the store. Ooh, yeah. I like the white chocolate raspberry coffee creamer. It's not expensive, so it's not the same. I don't need any more expensive shit after how much I spent on clothes today for my work's freaking new dress code. $120 on a pair of pants and 2 shirts. I look damn good in them clothes, though, I will say. Sheesh. I don't know. I don't remember. It's too late for me to go out and get some now. Back in the day, it used to be open 24 hours, and then the Panini made shit close at 9 o'clock again. Like it's frickin' 2002 or something. I keep forgetting that there's a DoorDasher around here. I feel too boomerish to DoorDash. Like, it just doesn't feel natural in these parts of the world. They would have to climb trees to get the ice cream to me. Scale mountains, swim streams, fight wolves. And I'll get fit. Then I'll have to buy more clothes again, because these ones will be too big for me. Oh, I added too much red again. Ew, why did the stream go fuzzy? Ouch. Let me just check something. There's nothing wrong with it. Is the stream fuzzy? Because if it's fuzzy, then I'm just gonna stop it. I don't know how to fix that. But I also don't know if it's just me. Okay. I have a wine store that delivers? What's the store called? Is it 1668? That's the only wine place I can think of. Meyer? I didn't know they delivered. Meyer is like, it's like a Walmart or a Target. I had no idea that they fucking delivered though. That's nuts. $71, ouch. Ain't no way I'd be paying that much money for freaking throat fire. Great, I just tied a knot in my string. Okay, got it. I would have to take you out first. Actually, I'm gonna take another one off. Oh, I think they just started delivering too. Don't tell Miracle that though. She'll get very upset that we know this. Unless you really want to trigger her, then I would also advise you to find out as much information about RVs as possible. Look at you learning about my little shit town. You know that TikTok trend where people are like, this is what it's like to be this thing in the Midwest. For me, I've been seeing a lot of like, this is what it's like to be a lesbian in the Midwest. And it's like that country music song where they're like, something Miami. That's what here is like. You know, we've had Buffalo Wild Wings for a hot minute now, and I've never been to it. It's just, it's too much like the sports bar I worked at for 4 years. At Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh man. Sometimes I do miss my old TikTok account actually. Because I had a pretty good TikTok on there where I was like, since straight people are filling up all the queer bars, let's make the straight bars queer. And I panned in a Buffalo Wild Wings. Around here, it's the frickin' some of the mom and pops places that I stopped going to because they're racist. There's a coffee shop in the Sioux called Cup of the Day. Bro hates Indians. He hates us. And he's also like super cringe online. He's one of those people that just loves to post their ass on Facebook. And then there was another restaurant that's like not in Sault Ste. Marie, but it's like in the little, even tinier town that's closer to my res. Been there so many times, and it's kind of a watering hole too. Very niche place for locals. And I quit going there because the owner guy apparently thought it would be great to tell a joke with the N-word in it. I wasn't like there when it happened, but I had seen people exposed that, and so a lot of people stopped going there. Oh, I just seen your message. Alright, see ya. I'm sorry. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. How you doing? Just coming to visit? Coming to say hi? No, you can't come up here. No, 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 no. You can't come up here. Later. Sorry. Be careful. I can't believe I'm finishing this whole flower tonight. I thought I was only getting a couple petals done. I am needing to finish it up though, because my back is kind of on fire at the moment. Might be overdoing it tonight. Or just today as a whole, because I did do a bunch of beading earlier today. Like I got this green done, and then I also got these blue outlines. But I'm excited to do the fill for these. see. Of course, my stream on my computer is lagging way behind. I can't even tell if I have it in frame. I don't. Oh, expert streamer. Anyways, that's it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow at noon. Nice early stream. And then on Saturday, I want to do a noon stream too. There is a chance that I might try and do something different that day, but as for right now, it's happening at noon. But yeah, my back is on fire. If you're crafting with me and you're gonna continue going after the stream, then take your water break right now. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for some more tunes, some more chillin', some more stories, conversation, whatever you came here for. I'm happy you came here anyway. So yeah, bama pi, guap.